Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel where you can influence gas prices. Every time gas prices take a jump, we hear many people around us railing at the big oil companies. Rapacious monsters that they are, they resource responsible for the high price of gasoline and raping consumers to it on fire and excessive profit. Below you'll see a recent Chinese email that blames big oil for high gas prices. But if we take the principle of pre-market economics into account, it becomes clear that the author of this email suffers from a woeful lack of understanding when it comes to basic economics. If you slept through economics 101, it's time to wake up and understand the factors that are really driving prices at the gas pump. Why this emulsifies icon 1001? An author versus email text assert and implies several things. We'll analyze each of them economic context in the next section. First, let's identify emails. 1. Buyer control a market, not sellers. In other words, buyer alone can control the price of a good, or at least buyers have a more obvious prices than sellers. 2. Consumer can boycott one oil company without cheating increased demand at other oil companies. 3. There is no wholesale level pricing and distribution in gasoline market. 4. Integrate in companies are all in language which oppose the original of petroleum exporting countries. 5. A price war is not something that does not continuously happen between competitors in a free market economy. 6. It's fine that oil companies should make so much money. Back to the basic economy. Let's analyze each of the author propositions taking the basic of economics into account. 1. Buyers have more control over prices than sellers. False. The price of gasoline is not a cannot be determined by buyers alone. The price of gasoline, like any good, is function of both supply and demand. The fundamental economics principle is worth a quickly review. Figure 1 demonstrates how both supply and demand determine the equilibrium price for good. Note the following. When the graphs access and price and quality the slope of the supply and demand lines. Curves show the amount of a good that will be supplied and demand at a certain price. The intersection if the liners establish a market clearing equilibrium price. If demand for a good increase, the demand curve shifts to the right, D1 to D2, and supply remains the same. The price of the good will rise. When the price of good increases, suppliers have incentive to produce more of that goods, and the supply curve shifts to the right. The increase in supply establishes a new equilibrium price at an overall higher quality of goods sold. In the context of the gas price email, buyers do not control the price of gasoline any more than sellers do. The market will always find an equilibrium price established by the levels of both supply and demand. Two consumers can boycott one oil company without creating increased demand.